morning! Welcome to the South Ops Fire Weather Webcast for Thursday, September 25th. I'm your host, Kristen Stewart. The area of low pressure cut off from the main jet stream that we have been talking about this week is continuing to hang around Central California, as you can see from the visible satellite imagery. Since yesterday, it has not moved very much, as is typical with cut-off systems. It has moved northward and a little bit inland since this time yesterday, and it is forecast to continue moving inland through the rest of the day. There is still some thunderstorm activity across the interior central coast, though far less active and less widespread than it was 24 hours ago. There was also some widespread thunderstorm activity earlier this morning over the northern deserts that has now moved into Nevada. Expect thunderstorm activity to pick back up in the coming hours. The forecast for the remainder of the week remains on track to what we have discussed on previous days. The cutoff low pressure area will continue to dominate the weather pattern through the weekend, keeping cooler and cloudier weather in place, with some shower and thunderstorm chances. We do still have to remember that since cutoff areas of low pressure are separated from the main jet stream, they tend to meander quite slowly and randomly, so it is difficult to forecast exactly how they will move and evolve. We still do have good confidence that the low will move through interior Central California today and then drift to Southern California on Friday. It will be difficult to know exactly where and when it will move, but we continue to have a good general idea. It should push off to the east Sunday into Monday, ahead of a deep Pacific trough approaching the west coast. As the cutoff low meanders across Central California today, scattered showers and thunderstorms will remain focused over this area again. Activity will linger across the interior Central Coast through the morning, then by the afternoon will likely shift eastward into the Sierra and adjacent foothills and desert. Some showers are certainly possible over surrounding areas such as the San Joaquin Valley as well. Due to the random and slow movements of cutoff lows, it will be difficult to know exactly where and when shower and thunderstorm activity may set up. Activity will then shift into Southern California on Friday into the weekend following the path of the low. Lingering showers and thunderstorms are likely across the Sierra from Friday into the weekend as well. In terms of additional rainfall totals, there will be a lot of variability across the landscape depending on where shower and thunderstorm activity sets up. Most of the rainfall will be rather sparse across the region since there is not much moisture to work with. Many areas that receive rainfall will see light totals up to a quarter to half inch. The higher terrain will likely exceed a half inch in most cases, with some localized spots over an inch if heavier showers were to develop. Temperatures today will remain similar to what they were yesterday across most areas, except the far interior and more of Southern California will cool another 3 to 6 degrees or so. Valley highs will range mostly in the 80s, with a few low 90s possible in warmer and sunnier spots. Little overall change in temperatures is expected through the weekend, with minor daily fluctuations as the cutoff low meanders over the area. Despite the cooler temperatures, humidity will remain elevated through the period and will continue that sticky and muggy feeling that is usually reserved for the eastern U.S. during the summer. Model projections continue to remain in decent agreement regarding a large, deep Pacific trough moving into the west coast early next week. There still remains uncertainty as to the forecast details, but there is increasing confidence in continued cooler than normal temperatures and increased humidity alongside stronger westerly winds. The marine layer is expected to significantly deepen, and there may be some additional precipitation chances for Central California. There will be more on this as we get better model guidance in the next couple days. As a result of the recent moisture and cooler temperatures and the continuation of these factors this week, the large fire potential will remain very low, quite abnormal for the late summer and into early fall. These conditions will greatly limit fire spread potential for the foreseeable future, giving us a nice break from the activity in recent weeks. We are still at a point where a few weeks of warmer and drier weather could put us back in play for higher fire danger conditions, but it is going to take some time for things to rebound. And that's all I have for today. Thanks for tuning in. Our next webcast will be on Friday, September 26th. Have a fantastic day.